Hello, Todd Conser. Welcome to the channel, and today I'm going to talk about me being a noob doing YouTube videos and what camera I decided to use. Alright, I am just going to jump right into this, and here's the reason why, is that I and you have probably watched 1 million videos on how the Canon M50 EOS unboxing video. This is not an unboxing video tutorial and showing you what's in the box. You can find that somewhere else. But what it is a review of is as a noob like me, at 48 years old, never purchased a nice camera, always have shot video and pictures on a Galaxy S8, S9, that's what I'm shooting on currently is the Galaxy S9 to do this tech review. I needed to up my game. And so I looked at hundreds of videos. Hundreds, literally, and I've watched every tech review you could ever imagine, because if I was going to invest $600, $700, $1,000, $2,000 in something, I wanted to know what I was purchasing, because as a noob, going to the next level, it is confusing as all get out, because you're talking about iOS, you're talking about, you know, how much light you can let in, and shutter speeds, and it's just mind-blowing. So I've shot almost 97 videos on YouTube. Actually, I've done more than that on multiple channels from different adventures. So the thing is that I love creating content, but to create content on the next level, I had to find a camera that was gonna work, because we love to travel and we love to go see the world, and my next trip coming up was probably Dubai. So the fact is I needed something that would take all of my stuff to the next level. And if you've been shooting on a Galaxy or a cell phone or an iPhone or whatever, you already know you have to flip it over, you have to do airplane mode, and then after you do the airplane mode, what happens is that your battery will probably start dying, and then you're looking to plug it in. It's just such a pain. Even though it shoots great video, because I'm shooting on an S9 now to do the tech review, the problem is I was always chasing power. And I just couldn't live that way any longer. So I wanted to take things up. So here's the EOS M50, and what I did was I started with the kit lens for the first week or two. I've had the camera now about 3 weeks, and I was shooting with the kit lens. I like the kit lens a lot. I know people say, well, you need to be looking at different lenses. Look, when you're starting and you're doing different things, yeah, you know, but when you've graduated from a cell phone to this, the kit lens works great. So then though, somebody convinced me, said, you need to get the 22 mil. And I'm like, why? In low light conditions and shooting all around. So I just did a video like 2 days ago, and I'll post the card up above so you can look at it. And it was just basically on the passion, pursuing your passions in life. And I threw some drone footage in there, and all of that video, besides the drone footage, was shot with the 22 mil. And if you watch the video and using the camera, I used some slow-mo, which shoots 720 at 120 frames per second. And you know what? For YouTube usage, it worked out really well. And I was very happy. And I shoot in 60 frames per second, so then I slowed down a couple other shots, and you had that capability to be able to do that. And so again, now, when you watch the video, yeah, I'm a basic editor, right? I don't have all those fancy skills and masking when you do your transitions and all that stuff. The fact is I think most of the YouTube content comes down to the person feeling comfortable in front of the camera. And the second thing is being able to tell the story they're wanting to tell and convey that story. The editing and everything accentuates that, and shooting on a good camera accentuates that as well. And then on top of that, you've got the microphone, which I'm using the Rode Micro microphone that goes on top. And then the screen flip out is fabulous. The only downside is that the microphone plugs into the side, which kind of gets in the way. And then I watched a lot of reviews where they're saying, well, it's hard to get the SD card out, and if you have to flip it over. Well, I'm using a Joby, and so the Joby fits here, and then when I open it up, I can still get to the camera or the battery and the SD card to pop it out and pop a new one in if I need to. I've watched the reviews, and I know it seems silly, but as a noob going to the next level, I can't see one downside besides the battery life only lasting maybe 45 minutes to an hour. So you buy a couple more batteries. It's small, it's compact, you throw the 22 mil on. Look at this thing, I can hold it in my hands. Like, It is so good. I almost did the 80D, but then by the time you throw it, it's just bigger. And I did a vlog introducing my wife, and we used this camera. We went into a nail salon so we could get it. So I was telling the story. But I mean, people around, they weren't intrusive like having this big, huge camera. It's great as a daily vlogger so far that I've used. I can't say enough good things. I can't. Down below, I'll put the link to the camera. I'll put the link to the 22 mil in there. And I will probably shoot back and forth between the kit lens, which is a 15 to 45, and to the 22, just depending on my situations and what I'm wanting to capture. And I'll probably invest in a couple more end glass lenses. So I don't know, guys. I guess my point of making the video is, I think this camera works for a great all-around camera before you go to that next level, right? That camera where all of those people that we're shooting on are telling our stories with cell phones or whatever we have, or we can go to this next level and use this as a great transition before you start investing thousands into more equipment. And I look forward to doing more vacations and using this in that vacation environment. I look forward to being able to tell the stories and how quick I can pull it out, pops on and goes. Yeah, if you're looking for an all-around vlogging camera, you're looking to spend $700 to $1,000 with some extra glass, this is, I think, your choice. I think this is the best choice that you could actually choose. So that being said, guys, click on the links below. I'll put a couple videos on here that I've been using this camera on so you can kind of see it. If you have any questions, just leave me a comment. I'd love to talk back to you. But for all your noobs going up to the next level, and I'm an old dude at 48 trying to tell the stories, and I'm doing well on YouTube so far. I think I'm almost to like 7,000 subscribers, which is awesome. So I thank you for subscribing, maybe hitting the little bell for upcoming videos. And if you've watched this far, this wonderful 6.5 minute video or so, I just appreciate the following. And if you have any comments, I don't do many tech review videos. I think this is authentic for a daily use person that is wanting some info to this camera. And you can get into all the other technicalities of the camera itself, but as a noob, you just want to know, can I turn it on, can I set it up, and can I do it? And I can tell you 100% you can do this camera. It's not hard to figure out, and guys, it takes all that worry away of upgrading and spending a bunch of money on something that you might not use. Even if your vlog tanks, you can turn around and use this as a great, just going out and shoot pictures or video with your kids. So as an all-around investment, I don't think you can really go wrong with this camera. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys, and hopefully you enjoyed this. Not a very good tech review. It's just more of a daily, how I see it used as a camera. So, and I'm talking in a circle. So that being said, that's why I don't do tech review videos and I do story videos. So thank you for tuning in. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit the bell, whatever happens on this thing, and I look forward to sharing more videos with you coming soon. I'm trying to do a daily vlog now, but we'll see how it all ends out. So I'm out.